Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we are here on the Niddertbahn route by TSG. What we're going to do today is we are going to be driving it without the HUD, or the benefit of the HUD, using a Buchfahrplan. German just sounds aggressive, doesn't it? Got 20 seconds left to get our passengers on board. So reverse is 4 because I need to do that to restart. That's my compressor. One of these is power. Let's stuck. Turn the key. Leave the braking off for now. Turn our headlights on. And the rest of us is good to go. So, what we'll do is we'll lock the doors. We'll go to, time to go places. Doors are closed. Reverser goes forward. Away we go. So, first impression. This is pretty. Start speed limit is 40 today. So we're going to get to 40 and then go idle. So you do get substitution from LRM. Just wanted to make sure that the opposition was there. So off looks like cool. So yeah, LRM does do substitution. They just blast straight through on this end of the route. You basically got like a branch line between two main networks. CIFA has remained isolated, even though I tried to unisolate it. Nothing I can do about that. Same for PZB, SARS. Basically. Turn on instrument backlighting on. Can go up to 60 now. 60 is pretty much the highest speed we do today. As you disappear off down the branch line here. This unit is anything but fast, so just be aware of that. So this is, scenically, bloody gorgeous. I do need a screenshot, actually. Yeah, from a scenic perspective, this is bloomin' gorgeous. Now, that said, we are in idle, and we are going down the hill, so I'm going to apply a jab of air brake. So there's, I believe it's a level crossing we do at 30, and then it's Gronau station. Like I say, scenery-wise, this is a gorgeous route. You know, this, I think, is what TSW should have been like from day one, in my opinion. There's level crossing, so I'm going to put a jab of air brake on. We can do that. Well, that's the warning for it, so that's fine. And we'll hold off so that we... There's a 30 limit there. Everyone spilt their cups of tea. I will show you how to enable preset beat and CIFA, but it hasn't worked for whatever reason today. Doesn't this look rather charming there? Nice stop marker. Welcome to Grow now. Thing is, the end of the train's well on the platform, so we can stop wherever we want. Just to show you, these panels here, however, on this end of the unit, that one's sealed and isn't real. However, if I run through the train to the driving coach, you can see PZB. Oh! Let's try that again. That was weird. You saw that the valves were in the correct place. That might be a bug. Yeah, it's just isolated itself again. That's interesting. So, yeah, unfortunately, that would be a bug, boys and girls. So, leaving Gron out, we go for the 60. What we'll do is we'll go brakes release. And full power. Does feel a little bit too quiet. Like the basically, so you've got a trailer, which is what we're in, and a driving vehicle behind us, obviously. But the, yeah, like I say, the thing just feels a bit off to me. So by the way, today we are calling. Our next stop is Niddertbahn. Then we've got Oberdolphin, Kielanstatten, Budesheim, Winchecken, Heldenberg, Windecken, Eichen, Horst, Aldenstadt, Lindheim, Glauberg and Stockheim. So we've got about 42 minutes left of our journey today. Assuming we can keep time, which we should be able to. So we should be at 60 until after Kielanstatten now. Yeah, we're at 4.7 and yeah, 10.4 is the next 40 according to the book file plan. So basically, the way German timetables are written, I could run this without any route knowledge, which I don't actually have. I don't have any route knowledge. I'm literally just using the book file plan for the, it actually takes the form very similar. to the notes that I would make. It notes any interesting points or points to be aware of. It doesn't note gradients, which I think it probably should. But aside from that, it's basically just a plain book about plan for an all station stock that I've got. There's a guy coming to a stop. Oh, by the way, do I have a hat? No, I don't have a hat. So in certain German DLCs, female drivers have hats, and they're broken, because, lol, dovetail. This is our next stop. Go for the throttles. Go with a lumper brake. There we go. We'll reach on the right, so you can see the full train's on. We stopped at the right markers. Yeah. So it's what looking around. Yeah, this is Niederdorfelden. Got some point throws over here. Uberscheich. Something's forbidden. We've got a start signal though, so we're clear to go. Look at that's quite cool. Look at the damage to this thing. Someone's crashed into it. Anyway, lock the doors. I am going to be doing some TS Classics soon, I promise. Like passenger-based TS Classic. So someone else does the doors for us. It'll be amazing. Gonna be a good time. So our next stop, according to the book of our plan, is Oberdorfelden, which is about 1k. So it really is like almost a bus, really. I'm finding I'm not having much time to commentate on this, but it does feel really immersive. Like it feels, I don't know if it's because it's sort of Eastern Germany, and I'm obviously part Czech, so I'm used to that sort of Soviet architecture, but in Central European vegetation. Don't know if it's that, but this definitely feels like it could be a Czech branch line, and that I really enjoy. Not enough Skoda cars for it to be a Czech branch line, but you know. But like these buildings, very Germanic, but these generic Soviet, Cold War, yeah. I've got a patch in which should improve the visuals of that, which is quite nice. I also go to Stockheim. Not Stockholm, Stockheim. Look at that dovetail logo on his thing. That is very 90s vibe, isn't it? He does not look happy to be here. She's like, gotta be AI. So we are, like I say, wait the races. Once again, oh, P60. I got the yawns today. See, this to me is just like central west, well, central Eastern Europe. Like, yes, not Eastern Europe, but like centre Eastern Europe. This view ahead, grain towers, check. You know, building on a thing, going into a valley, perfect vibes. Show you on the map where we are. We've covered that distance, we've got this distance left to go. Next stop is Kielenstatten. Sorry, I just didn't feel confident about how the way the streets were going off right now, I've taken too much speed off. But if I'm okay, I have driven this once, and I've driven this far as this next station. I think that bridge panicked because, yeah, there's the next station. It does feel very thinged. And we go. Unlock the doors. Let's have a look, hop up at this station. It feels like a nice little station. Oh. Shouldn't leave the cab door open, but I don't care, it's a game. Kielenstatten. Lady on her way to work, AI spawning in. I love how far away you can get from the trains here as well. Like, it feels a lot more immersive and nice, frankly. I'm going to take a photograph from here. Oh. Yeah, time to go places. Wow, we're 3 minutes behind schedule already. Quick! Run, or 2.5. According to Tower Metro, this is still on time. Need to be a lot sharper on this. Yeah. Niddertbahn next, so we have about 2.5 minutes down on time, really. That's definitely a little. So 300 meters before Budisheim, there's the 40 limit implying. But it's a 60 for the first 1.8k. First mile we can do 60k. This is definitely sort of a branch line of, you know, I grew up on this line kind of thing. It's nothing significant about it, but that sort of, I think adds to the charm. Is you can tell this is a passion project. .6. Was that never been 8 points? Oh no, it's 10.4. Okay, so I'm going to actually learn the brakes. I got confused. 10.0, so about 400 meters until that 40. Okay, I started a bit early, but that's fine. Hold it off and release. Wait, was that a sound for the signal dropping? Yes, it was. That's quite cool. I like the fact that that's been implemented. Again, this just feels very World War II Great Escape. I don't know why. So these are the wagons that come with the route. We'll have a little look at those as we do our duty in this area. Now we'll just drop it into a nice brake application. Think what the problem is, I'm driving too gently. What we're now 2.5 minutes. I'm not losing time, not regaining time. I'm now driving at a pace that I should be driving at. Let's have a look at these then. First, actually, let's just do it from the 3 cam for simplicity. So what we've got potatoes in here, and these are the ES wagons. So these are fairly common bits of equipment. You can see the farmers that we bring this stuff into the conveyor belt onto those, and then taken away to market. Whoops, time to go places. So you can see we're now limited to 40 on the pull away. We go back up to 60 probably after that tunnel. Yeah, so the tunnel's 200 meters long, so it will be just after the tunnel. And then it's Windeck is our next stop. I'm going to clarify, we do stop at Windeck on this. Yes, we do. So yeah, so it's Windeck is our next stop. We're dropping off the one with the first page. There's 3.5 pages in total here. Hope you'd appreciate knowing that little nugget of knowledge. Be up to 60 now, surely. I'd like to try and drive like this, but I feel like I can't actually read anything when I drive that zoomed out. When I drive like this, I feel like I can read further ahead. I think that's a limitation of the game. This is probably what your point of view is. You know, it doesn't look too bad if you hold your face quite close to the screen and sort of block everything else. That's about what you'd see. You know what I mean? This is a very like wide POV. So yeah, for the width of view I have, you know, I'm sort of driving by looking through a cardboard box really. But yeah. This looks really pretty. Is that thumbnail option? This is very nostalgic, I'm just not sure what for. I think I'm seeing like snippets of architecture. That reminds me of one of the agricultural buildings in the town of Farmers Cottages in the Czech Republic. I think that's probably what's doing it. Is the kinds of vegetation, the kinds of like road textures and stuff. Feels like I say very sort of central, like Central Eastern Europe, is the way I'd describe it. I think that's probably where the nostalgia is coming from here. Is it's Soviet architecture, Central Eastern Europe, and having a nice little train along a branch line. Good news is we are now at 60. Oh wait, what? We're actually a lot further along there. I thought it's 2 pages. My apologies, I can't read. I've got 4 pages because there's a there and back on here. I'm not doing the return, not in passenger service. I might do it with a freight, but not in passenger. Because the 363 comes with this route as well. With those ES wagons. Sorry, I forgot the name of them, but yeah. $13.6. This is a Vindek. That looks so pretty. I want to have a look down there. Dear train, fucking stop. Sorry about that. I just had to. Okay, this is nostalgia. Please tell me this is a swimming pool. No, it's not. It must be like inside swimming pool probably, but that was this one brings back mega nostalgia. Let's go. Zap. That's so cool! That was immense. I really enjoyed that. So we are now climbing up to, let's see, Vindek. Yeah, we're climbing up to. Uh-oh. That's cool. There's even like a little DB one. So yeah, the DB one was put in by me. So that is a reskin that runs on. I didn't realize it would substitute into this. It's not supposed to. Only supposed to run on the left Rhine main, which is the other time I'm going to potentially bring this unit out. But how pretty does this look in DB Regio? See, the Regio font's not quite right, but I look at this and oh no, I think I've got a reskin and that's what's done it. Oopsie, I forgot about that reskin. I know exactly what I've done. Anyway, but how cool is this? Oh, he's taken off down the line, but after us. Because we were late, he's gone off down there. This is so cool. I'm really enjoying this now. I think we are turning off to the right again though, so we are going to leave this all behind. That train going over the top of us, and I screamed with excitement. That looked amazing. And that was... hang on. That was Eichen and Niddertbahn. So it must be like, it's Eichen Nieder on my bookfar notes. I'm going to stick it at 40 over these points, because they don't look like particularly fast points. I'm just going to have the passengers throwing everything everywhere. As we disappear off into the tunnel, I'm going to go up into the branch line, so I'm going to go up to 60. That's the end of the overhead line and electrification. And there we go, piling on the power again. So we've got around 11 kilometres to run in total. But that, honestly, that train flying over us was kind of fun. Yeah, so 16.4 we're passing. Okay, maybe a bit further than that then. No, at my point, that was Windeck-and-Bahn off. Yep. Turns out I was ahead of myself in my notes. Good job, we spotted that one. So it's Windeck-and-Bahn off. What's the last one? And it's Eichen-Nieder is our next stop. My apologies there. And that's about 2 and a bit K, so I'm going to put a bit of power and just keep going. Again, the immersiveness here of this route is just... The tree branch gets in the way at exactly the wrong moment. This is honestly just a lovely route. This... I can't stress enough how well done this is scenery-wise. Must be an absolute nightmare in autumn from an adhesion perspective, but you know. Jab a brake on. And then brake off. There we go. Wax on, brake on, brake off. I do wish this thing had like a rheostatic or hydraulic brakes. A hydraulic would be, I think these have a hydraulic gearbox, so just effectively reversing the engine lightly. But the gearbox would probably explode if you try to make it do that. Over a floodplain, floodplain. Jesus, Emily, come on, speak English. Speckens English, ja? And this I'll stop. Yeah, I hit the unlock a bit earlier. I didn't know if it would trigger or not. Oh, okay, these units do also have mirrors, which I think is quite fun, but they're not really properly simulated. But mirrors. You can fold them in for extra speed mode. I go lock the doors. We've been going 40 minutes. Honestly, felt like about 20. So yeah, that's a good thing about this route is just how little it feels like you're actually on it. You know, like normally I saw this route and thought, nah, I'm not going to get it, but it's bloody brilliant. Like it doesn't, you know, for me, my ideal route is fast running. You know, sort of regional express. Effectively, this is regional barn, not region. Yeah, this is regional barn, and what I need is regional express. But yeah. Turns out when I don't talk, I stop so much better. I'm not looking at any of this. This makes no difference. I'm just looking at this up here. I think we are somewhat recovering time actually. It's fractions of a second, but well, it's about 30 seconds actually we've recovered. The reason I have the stop markers up is especially on the shunting scenarios, you have to be in exactly the right place or you have problems. So just nice visual representation when I have the HUD off of where exactly to put the train. You can see we're not most of the way there now, really. Most of the way there. We're almost there. We're almost there. People down here think I'm crazy. but I don't care. More freight wagons there. I've run out of stuff to talk about, as you can see. Like, I can't keep fawning out over this route, but it is just wonderful. There's more sounding the horn for those two guys where they were standing. It's cool, timetable. As with Allenstadt. That sign is like strangely satisfying to me, actually. I enjoy the sound effect there as well. Lindheim next. Only 9 kilometers to go. After Lindheim, that is. No, actually after Lindheim it's even less, because it's almost 3k at Lindheim. May have a nap after I complete this run, but it's honestly a really nice sort of run. This, I think it's honestly one of those runs, but yeah. Whoops! Okay, I've overcooked that a lot. Sure, it's the 1990s. It's back before they had safety. It's fine. No one will notice. No one will notice. There's my next stop. There you go. So we are at, yeah, as per the book of our plans, 26.0 at that marker. And our terminal and Stockheim is 31.0. 5k. Could run that now. Well, walk it quickly. Again, this station. Okay, I know this is someone's garden over here, but just seeing the washing in the background. You think, like, you know, station masters. They've got their washing out. Yeah. Lock the doors. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at the scenery. It's impossible to keep time when you're doing a first look. Next stop. That was Lind. No, that was Lindheim. So it's Glauberg next. And Glauberg is 2.5k from that level crossing. Keep a little bit of power on. Just keep rolling. Keep her going. I do have the window open. I can close that, so it does make a difference. That's a handbrake, which is good to know about. And yeah. Anyway, we'll disembark the tram to get to Stockheim, but it was honestly just one of those really satisfying little runs that you do, you know? I enjoyed it a lot. I think it's due to come back in 10 minutes, so it's not got long in Stockheim at all. I may actually do the passenger run video and just sit as a passenger and let a different driver take it back. Straight after. I'm just going to lie on the bed and be largely asleep for 55 minutes. That's what I do in passenger mode videos. I let the video play and I go to sleep. No, I've made a point with it that I'm pretty comfortable in terms of pretty comfortable in terms of you know, where I am at for content now. I just need to get some more content recorded in advance. I've got probably 1 or 2 more Germans to do. You know, I'm basically just trying to get ahead to a point where, again, I can just take a week for myself. I also love that I got the hood up to check the time when I was looking at the clock right in the middle of my dashboard. A little on the brake power. I'll brake passing Jaeger here. Jaeger. Glauberg. That is a really cool station. Very Germanic. Okay, and we'll jab a break in. No, actually. The break off. And let's go places. Alrighty then, so that was Glauberg. So yeah, that was Glauberg 20. Yeah, so it is 2.2k until our terminating point now. Put my brake to the off position. When you put it in off, it just skims the tennis meter speed away. I find it's a good way to do things. And see, we're approaching Stockheim, which is back on sort of under the main line. Let's stick a bit of energy on because we don't want to fully stop coming around the curve. However, this is really close to the terminating point of the route now, so I don't want to go barreling into this situation because I think it's a 40 as you approach, actually. Not according to the buffer plan, but I'm going to just approach it as though it is because it's coming in over a roadway and stuff, so with a limited visibility. And there's the end of the route for us. That's Stockheim. What a journey. He's already manned up, ready to go back. Thank you guys for watching. If you think about getting this route, I want to see if Central Europe, put it that way, if you want to drive a train on a good quality route, this route's for you. If you like British, if you like European trains, this route's for you. If you don't like European trains, probably not your thing. Alright, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. To block the crossing, but that's what the game wants me to do. Let's currently stand on this line here. I'll just... Actually, why don't you do put that... Nope. Put that back in. And goes that. And now. Subset. I'll figure out how to remove that shortly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye for now. Bye.